So yesterday was going to be an easy day, we said. We still ended up doing 400 kilometres, and we were due at a campsite at about 5 o'clock, and then I had a flat tyre. So I fixed it with a repair kit, and it got me about 10 kilometres, and the patch came completely clean off the tube. And it turns out that you can't patch Michelin tubes. They're not real rubber. They're some sort of fake rubber in some way. So that failed completely, so then I had to take it all off again, and this time I just put a new tube in, so that's what I've got now. And then we stayed at a nice campsite, but obviously we got in at like 7, so by the time you set up your tent, I had a bit of chain maintenance to do, and blah 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 blah, and it's 9 o'clock and it's bedtime, and then yeah, it's just been non-stop in the last couple of days, just smashing out miles. So get some fuel, and today we're going to Stuart, and then tonight we're staying at Salmon Glacier, which should be really fun. See some bears and the glacier. These are what the roads have been like, or slightly less mountainous than this, but they're absolutely stunning. But we've had thousands of kilometres of it. It's not boring for me to look at, I'll be honest. That's cool. Many glaciers on this trip. I've always found glaciers are pretty amazing. Although they're all receding a lot, which is a shame. Beautiful here. So we just had a long stop in Stuart on a nice patch of grass. Made some phone calls to the family and friends, and have a little bit of a catch up, which was nice. We haven't seen signal in like a week by the feel of it. And now we're off to Hyder, where hopefully we can see some bears feeding and things like that. I really want to see a grizzly. Turns out the brown bear that we saw at Haynes was just a brown bear, like a big brown bear, wasn't a grizzly, so I still have a grizzly to tick off my list. In Alaska, as quick as that, I just missed the sign behind me, I think. It was 20 miles an hour! Everything's changed to miles an hour for like a short period that we're here. So, we're at the fish walk in Alaska, and somewhere down here is a bear feeding on some fish. So we'll have a look. Oh well, there it is. Well, that's cool. Wow. So that's pointy ears and got the hump, so that's definitely a grizzly. Look at the salmon swimming in such slow water, like such little water. They're huge as well, aren't they? You know you know the water's small when the seagulls can stand in it.
You mean shallow?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I do mean shallow.
Stand in that river.
Oh yeah, well yeah, it'd be at least plumb depth if I stood in it. Alright, let's go find this bear again. Oh, there's everybody else. Oh, he's got one.
He's had loads.
Is he?
Still hungry. He's a greedy bastard.
Not the best view of him, it's just his back end. He could be a little bit, you know, turn to camera, work with me.
Yeah. He's a fair old size, isn't he?
Yeah.
Suddenly the bear spray doesn't seem quite as intimidating, does it?
No, but I've got mine with me.
Yeah.
I went back for it. Wow, let's see what I can. She's only eating like the brains and the head of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother with the rest of it.
Just, I must be 20, 30 dead salmon up there.
Yeah, I've seen them. You'd think he'd eat the lot.
Yeah, but he's only interested in the fatty bit. And there's plenty to choose from, isn't there? Come on, look our way. Those teeth.
Mm. At least the water's shallow enough that his catch isn't going to drift off on him. It's a hell of an itchy ear, that. Is that it? Not interested anymore?
Done that.
Wow. That was a whole salmon. That's like a family meal just binned off. I can't believe that. Just eats the fish and just eats the head. I can't believe it. Just very carefully picked their brain out and left it. All the salmon here waiting to come up the river, and they're all kind of pausing a little bit. And it gets a bit deeper there, and it's really shallow here, like to the point where, I'd say, the seagulls are stood up in it, picking up the dead salmon that the bear has just basically picked out the brains and left. And it's the whole river is littered with his or hers catches. And the bear's just behind that tree. And over here, yeah, pretty amazing. I'm just astounded that he only eats the brains, and that's the fattiest bit, and literally doesn't bother with the rest. You'd think he'd eat a lot and get, you know, fat and healthy off the rest of it, but I guess when there's this many around, you can be picky, right? Pretty incredible to watch though. So I think I'm going to sit here and watch this without looking through a camera lens, and enjoy it for myself and see what's going on. And I'll catch you when we leave and head back into Canada, just down the road. Well, that was amazing. So good to see a bear feeding. Now I think, oh, dust. Now I think we're heading to Salmon Glacier. I say I think because I'm just following the leader today a little bit, as I do most days, but I know we're all going that way. Oh, I can't see anything. I don't want to breathe in all this dust. Picturesque, but very bumpy gravel and, oh, very bumpy and dusty gravel road. It's very pretty. It's so dusty that all the trees and bushes on the side of the road are just covered in white dust. There it is, little dusty ride. There's Salmon Glacier. Pretty cool, isn't it? I'm guessing it would have been all the way down through here, and obviously it's getting smaller. Well, I'm going to go and off and see if I can get a little closer to it. I think the road runs all the way around to that point. I'll stand down, yeah. So let's go a bit further up. The guys have gone up there already. There's no point in rushing on this road because just get caught in dust, so a few more pictures to put time. It's really cool. Just there. Oh, look at that. That's more impressive. The one thing that YouTube doesn't tell you about this place is the bloody mosquitoes. Oh, they are like in your face. They are like everywhere all the time, and you know, we're all sat up here and you just can't enjoy it because they're just trying to eat you. It's horrendous. Right, the others have all gone to catch them up. I thought I'd have a quick look up this way just to see what it's like, and you can see right up the middle of it to the end and all the way around the corner, so just worth a extra little ride. It's amazing. Cool. You can feel the temperature of the cold air coming off of it, giving you all the way up here, and the view going back is a bit better. You've got the mountains right in front of you. Snow on them, which is amazing. It's weird, you have days where you just go to see nothing, and as I said, just haven't been filming much lately because it's just nothing. It's like trees and mountains, or you know, hills, and it's cool, but nothing really like whoa compared to what we've seen already. And then in one day, within a kilometre or a couple, you know, maybe 20 k's of each other, you get this sort of views that I'm getting now: the glacier and a grizzly bear feeding off salmon and catching salmon, like in a day. Shit, not concentrating, idiot. Yeah, just amazing. Very kindly waiting a lay-by for me. The downstairs it. Oh god, can't see jack shit. Well, this is doing my air filter wonderful. Loads of goodness to it. Nom, 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 nom. What I should have done is blast past them and I would have had a clear run and been in front and not had any of this dust. Where are the corners? Where are the corners? Where are the corners? I don't know. Get close. Not so bad now. There's the road and dust. 3, 2, 1, off. I'm stopping. There's a bear. A black bear. I'm not in the best spot, but I'm just going to let him walk across the road. Wow. Off he goes. I'm assuming he's alone, there's no cubs or anything. I don't want to get too close, just in case he comes back out. Where's he gone? I would have thought he's gone away quite quickly. Oh, that was the first time. This is what I mean. Like, everything happens in one day. Nothing for days, and then boom, black bear, boom, brown bear, boom, glacier. I was sick. Oh, hiya. Sorry, didn't see you there. Yep, sure, no worries. There you go.
What's home for you guys?
Great.
You
Where's
guys all
home?
been travelling together?
Yeah, for now. Home is Oxford, England.
Right now. How long do you plan to be in Canada for? Where are you going?
Yeah.
Back to the US? So you can ship these bikes over? Is that what?
Yeah, we ship them into Toronto.
What's on board? You've got your clothing and all that other stuff. Firearms, weapons.
No, just bear spray.
Just the one bear spray?
Yeah.
Alcohol, tobacco on board? Any kind of animal products? Hides, trophies, skin, skulls, stuff like that?
No space for that.
How do you guys all know each other?
$8 AM till 24. Do they not mean 000? Because the hour 24 doesn't really exist, does it? 000. It's a bit odd. Anyway, a couple of laborious questions and then back in Canada. You always ask questions like, oh, where are you staying tonight? Where are you going? I'm like, well, I can give you general directions. I don't really know where we're staying tonight at the moment, even though it's 12:20. I think in Stewart, but I don't really know. Going with the flow. They often ask you for an address, a United States address. You're like, not a chance of that. My tent, where's that? Where have I put it? So after a little bit of a hunt, we found this nice free campsite just outside of Stewart, and it's got a cool lake, which so you can get on that bench and there's some makeshift paddles there, and then you can paddle out to that little platform out there. I just went for a bit of well, I wouldn't say a swim, but it was a sort of a girly squeal about there to wash. Yeah, we've got enough to make this warmer.
How's the water?
Oh, you're freezing.
What was that? It's a little cold.
Oh, it's freezing.
You can use a rope to get in.
Oh. So I feel a lot more refreshed and washed my hair, and yeah, it's very nice with some biodegradable soap that Ellen and Sven had. And so I might fly the drone and see what the area's like a little bit, make some dinner, and then enjoy the evening. And we've got a few ciders to treat ourselves tonight, so that'd be nice too. Go on then, Ben. Up you go.
Oh, you don't have.
Yay!
Hopefully, we can get that to work.
It's a long evening.
Yeah, I need a bit more weight in here.
Yeah, get his paracord back.
Try again.
Okay, I will try.
Oh dear.
Otherwise, we have to put a stone as well.
This is the only game where if you get it wrong, you win a bear.
Don't stand on it.
I want to get behind Ellen for this.
Is how you guys put your food up?
Yeah, we have a comedy. We have a comedy show before it happens.
Okay, Charlie.
Go on, little man.
Your food on the picnic table, put it out in the middle of the lake.
Your foot still. It's on your foot. It's on your foot.
No, it's not.
Over the ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it was your fault.
You matey.
Oh.
Yay!
Yeah.
No, you can't get it out.
I've never heard of using a log.
Right, we've gone for double dosage now.
Saying you don't have to pay for it.
Huh?
If you hit a car, just say.
If he hits a car flown it this way and the cars are behind him, he's got a hell of a throw on him.
Just
That
say.
would actually be kind of impressive.
Yeah, I know, right? The fact is the rope won't even make it to the car.
There's one more.
Yeah, well.
The bear's probably sitting in the woods watching us going, what are those idiots do? I can climb that tree. I'll just come and eat them. I don't need to get their food.
Right.
Oh, so close.
About 4 million tries later, we've got it up. Oi, oi. So there it is, up in the tree, up there. Oh, whether that's 10 foot up and 4 foot out. In fact, I think it is actually almost textbook. But yeah, that was about 1 million tries. And it was almost daylight when we started. Right, bedtime. Good night.